Hey everybody, welcome back. Good morning. This is a hero tracker day. Hooray. This is the hero tracker for Fire Emblem Heroes, the thing that I track relentlessly every month because I want to know when legendaries and mythics are coming back. For example, Freyr, who, if you wanted to know, is coming back in October now alongside Shez. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, point is that I have taken all the notes from all the remixes, the standards, and whatnot. I have tracked which normal 5-star heroes have come back, and I have put them all in this little chart. And this is the big one. This is the biggie guy here. So if you just want to pause the video and look at that completely, you can do that. I'm going to go over everything in a little bit more detail right now. So August and September, nothing changed. So if you paid attention the last time I did this, I have nothing to update you on. Everything is still as it was. We have more remix stuff happening next month during the half anniversary, so I'm sure we'll get updates then. Overall, nothing to really add or talk about there. Just some high profiles of note, perhaps, is that Legendary Roy is likely in the Hall of Forms next month. Very cool. We have Ninian and Robin both sharing in green for August. That's kind of crazy. And then nothing else really. Not really anything else. We may see a Freya remix next month. Tough to say. Maybe 300. I don't know. Likely fillers for August would include Lucia. Lucia might be on there. I have a feeling the legendary in August is likely going to be green. Because I feel like green is the best color, and also there's only Citrine, who literally came out like a week or so ago. So I don't think she's going to be filling in the green spot. And then we'll likely see Rearmed Tana down in colorless. So that's just my quick estimation of who we're going to see. We may also get a repunt of Rearmed Robin for some reason, because there was a note on her remix banner, but the remix banner she was on alongside Bramond, saying that the Fell Tactician Robin would be back in August. So do with that as you will. September, again, nothing has changed, but some things of note. We both have Hector and Lynn up for possible Hall of Forms candidates from Blazing Blade. Okay, that's pretty cool. We also have another remix happening in September, likely taking place after some updates. So we should have a better idea again a few weeks from now when they announce all of that stuff. We should have a more clear picture. Hinoka's back, so likely there is something to be read there. So I would assume a new mythic red hero, and they'll probably skip Cyrene and give you Felix, or maybe even Crom, the rearmed option, to go alongside red, because that would make a very strong red option for summoning. The only thing I'm caring about is Gateau. I just wish he wasn't always up alongside Claude, because I don't want any more Claudes, bro. Like, I've been through the ringer, all right? I've been through the ringer with all the colorless mythics and legends that I love. Claude is just always there, man. Not to say that's a bad thing in general, but for me personally, I don't need any more freaking Claudes, bro. So yeah, that's there. But Rhea might be back in September. So possible more Scowl. Very cool, very pog. October, we finally have some changes. Quick things to note. Okay, again, kind of how September has a possible double feature of legends for Hall of Forms. October does too. So there's Ephraim and Erica for Sacred Stones. Crazy, I know. This is also the first time Freyr is coming back, and he is up alongside Shez. So, if the current roster of Freyr and Nerthas and Rearmed Ingrid don't necessarily strike your fancy, October is not that far away. And he's also up alongside a really good legendary hero in Lady Shez. So, some good stuff. Some good stuff there. Eitree's also coming back, if that is important to you. And then also Arvel is here as well. So it's nice to see legendary Shez and also Arvel on the same banner. That's kind of cool. What else? That's it. That's all I got for you for October. Nothing that exciting, to be honest, yet. A lot of the next couple months will get filled in after the half anniversary announcement stuff, I would imagine. So I may do like a little half update, like a micro patch update, if you will, in terms of what we see get moved around where. Because so far I've just been kind of winging it with assumptions, which normally I'm pretty on with. So anyway, November's here. That's great. We have Nerthas coming back. I guess that's maybe the big thing for most people. She's the only mythic legendary from the current banner that's coming back in November. Everybody else was already there. This is, I think, the first rerun of our queen down there in Colorless, the Tome Killer, as it were, sharing alongside Fomorti. So more than likely we will have a mythic down there, I think, if I'm mathing correctly. We also have another remix banner. November is going to be a month where they do like a Black Friday thing too. And if you don't know what Black Friday is, basically they make like another double special banner that's kind of cracked. It usually has summer units on it. There's just going to be a lot of stuff happening in November. That's when like the current book ends, and like, so we'll probably, honestly, in my honest opinion, are probably going to be seeing like Golvig down there, straight up. Like, Colorless is probably going to be Mythic Golvig. So Gwyn, and then also Fomortis and probably Golvig will be down in Colorless. And it also delights me. It delights me that Haether and Sather are also there in green. So like, it's definitely Golvig. All right, like it's the end of the book. Colorless is open. It's definitely a Colorless Mythic because color sharing alongside Gwyn, and then also literally Sather and Haether are there, and also Nerthas, for the record. Like it's gonna be her. Other than that, you know, standard filler applies. Obviously, maybe we'll get like, I don't know, some cracked for November. It would be kind of funny if they brought Aether. I think that's how you say her name. The rearmed blue beast unit girl. It would be kind of funny if they put her in blue there, just so we could just round out everything and make that banner absolutely nuts. December. Medius is back. That's it. That's the only thing that has changed there. December could be a bit of a snooze, but that's also the month where the new book, mythic / legendary, I think it's only ever a mythic, the new book mythic, so this would be book 8, I think, at that point, will likely hop on somewhere in there. So I'm excited to see where that goes. I don't know what that's going to look like, but I'm sure it's going to be crazy. January, nothing really to add on January. There were a couple add-ins from the remix in Gunthra and Krom, and then we also had Lilina, Thor, and Elamine show up. It's so far out that it doesn't really matter, but Micaiah is not alone anymore, so that's kind of nice, I guess. Micaiah and Ike technically are not alone anymore. I still think they may move Ike to be a potential Hall of Forms candidate. December, I think, is when that would be. Because I think November would be Path of Radiance, and I think December would be Radiant Dawn. So I'm still a believer in that they may bump that him back to December. And, yeah. So just FYI. Other than that, nothing really to update in January. That's when New Year's happens and all of the zany, kooky stuff. So look forward to that. And then we have February. This is when Altina's coming back and she's color sharing alongside Sothis, but that doesn't bother me anymore. Because mine is now +10. I can build her to be absolutely zoppy. So I'm very excited. Other than that, the only kind of outlier I have to report is that Sigurd is back in May. That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know why he's so far out, but it makes me sad. I mean, he could like be remixed or something by that point potentially. So like I don't know what pool he's actually gonna be in like almost a year from now. But if you want Sigurd, I would maybe get him now or be prepared to wait for like his remix, because he is so far away. This is the kind of stuff they did to Ike before they officially announced like remixing older legends and mythics. So not saying he's getting bumped into a remix pool, but like that's a really far way out. So this, if not, this may right now be his like second to last main legendary mythic pool appearance. So just keep that in mind is all I'm saying when you're thinking about pulling. And again, this is the complete tracker. This is what it looks like, and this is it in completion form. Obviously, the longer out we get, the less we have to go on. There will be a lot to fill in after the announcement next month, I would imagine. So, more to come, probably, at some point. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go. I have things to do. I bet you do too. But thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Let me know what month you're most excited about in the comments somewhere. And also share this with people that you know who care about Fae, because it's important information. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.